Hey there, my name is Vitan, and it's time to play some more Dune 2 with Hell Revealed 2, Map 23, When the Heavens Fall. This map is a bit of a weird one to me. First of all, the music is great, like most of Hell Revealed 2, and you get a lot of goodies and weapons at the start, which kind of implies that some crazy fight is gonna happen. And first of all, you want to grab the backpack before you pick up all the ammo. And well, it is kind of a slaughter map. There's like 550 enemies, as you can see. But the fights individually are not that hard. And I'm not gonna grab the last cell pack because I would waste 60 cells. I'm gonna save it for later. We start off with a big group of pinkies. I'm gonna use most of my rockets, but I think I'll save like 12 rockets or so, because they will come in very useful in the next section. And I also have to say, I'm also playing remotely, not even remotely fair in the meantime, or I'm practicing it, which is the WOD based on the Nightmare difficulty. And pinkies feel so incredibly slow on Ultra Violence now. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah. There's 4 Barons, and I'm gonna use my cells for them. Or at least most of my cells. And there were also 2 Archers in the back, stuck in a cage. Let's grab the cells. There is 1 more Baron. The thing is though, the range of these Archers isn't really big enough to threaten you in any way. So I feel like I understand what they were trying to do with this, but they aren't really threatening whatsoever. Oh, and I need more shells. You can really just walk up to them and take them out. Same for this guy. Oh, that's a lot of interrupts. Okay, in this room there's a bunch of Hell Knights and 1 Baron, and I will save about 7 rockets for the Revenants upstairs. Also get rid of the fireballs. Okay, I think there's 1 more hit scanner. Oh, no, they all died. Okay. Oh man. In that case, let's take out the Revenants. Luckily, this map provides you with plenty of health. Like these medikits in the corner. Okay, then when you head close to this gate, the wall's gonna lower and reveal about 5 shotgunners. And then we get into the main area of the map, being guarded by a lot of imps. Imps on all sides actually, and they all wake up, so you have to be careful. For example, when you clear this group, every once in a while you're gonna wanna check your back, because imps will walk up and try to ambush you, like these guys. But besides that, it's nothing too bad. And this area is the main area because there are 3 corridors, and well, we're gonna have to come back here quite a few times. I think that should be most of them. But usually there's like 1 or 2 imps that walk off on their own, like this one. Let's do 1 more quick check. I think that's all of them. Now, to get the first key we have to head up here, and there's a lot of armor bonuses. I think like 50 or so. Probably enough to actually fill our armor back up to 200% again. Okay, and then we get this blur sphere. And the question with these old maps is always, is it going to be useful or is it going to be detrimental? And the answer is, it's useful. When you hit the switch, you can head outside, but first we take out the imps, of course. And yeah, the blur sphere doesn't really do much for these guys. However, after you kill the imps and these 2 revenants... Oh. Where are you? There you are. When you get close to the blue key, a lot of chain gunners will spawn in. both in this hallway and over here. So just get the plasma ready and start taking them out. And because of the blur sphere, you should only take like 1 medikit of damage. Okay, I think that's all the enemies here, and now we can simply take out the rest. Oh, I was close enough. I took 26 points of damage. That's slightly more than a medikit. Okay, let's heal up. And let's grab all the chain guns as well. And we want to head back down this side to grab the remaining armor. Alright, you do miss most of them when you walk down. I guess you just jump over them or something. Okay, there we go. Now let's head to the blue door. I think it's on this side. Yeah, I was right. And some shells as well. Here's a room with a bunch of imps and some hit scan on boxes, including one archvile. And the archvile is kind of positioned in an awkward way. You can either kill him with the chain gun, but you can also pick up the rockets in the back and simply take him out like that. Oh, that rocket went towards the chain gunners, but that's fine too. I can't overstate how good this music is. I always feel like it carries the map. And as I said, I don't dislike the map, but it's just with the beginning area, with all the goodies, and the music that starts off so strong. I just thought that it would be some crazy arena fight or something. Still, the map is fine. Just a bit less than I expected. Difficulty-wise. It's nothing like MAP23, for example. Okay, now with that switch, a big group of hit scanners appeared. Just grab the rocket launcher and shoot like 3 rockets or so. And there's also 4 revenants. Okay. Those revenants came from... Oh, let's grab these cells as well. They came from this area. And there's the switch. When you press it, this wall is gonna lower and reveal 4 more revenants. So get your rocket launcher ready. Then same thing here. And you get a box of rockets every time, so that's really nice. But here you have to be careful, because this, well, it's not gonna be revenants, it's gonna be 4 archviles. So make sure you're near a corner. Oh, I didn't expect you to walk so close. But we should be fine here. Okay. Yeah, taking some damage, as I said. There's so much health lying around everywhere. I think in this room as well. And I'm gonna save the mega armor for later. Because when we hit this switch, this wall is gonna lower. And it gives us access to the first secret. Which is here. And it's a mega sphere. But we're also gonna save that. Thing is, when you grab the yellow key, or even, I think it's when you get close. A lot of monsters will spawn over here, and also in this little hallway. The first thing you want to take out is the archvile before stuff can spawn in. So, I think I want to grab the plasma, close to the yellow key, and just take him out ASAP. Okay, there we go. And then just head back. And now we can safely use the rocket launcher. If you don't take out the archvile immediately, it's just really annoying because you have all these enemies here and it's hard to target him. And he might even start resurrecting stuff, of course. Fun fact, actually in my first practice run, I triggered the all ghost bug here. If you don't know what it is, Decino made a really good analysis video about it. Basically the end result is that both you and all the monsters can go through walls. And you can also... No, well, you can't damage each other anymore, except with melee hits, I think. or splash damage. Still, it's bad enough that it basically ruins the map. Let's grab the Megasphere. So yeah, you basically have to reload your save, or in my case restart, because I don't use saves here. Oh, to speed it up, let's use some more cells. Oh, the Baron went through the secret area. Okay. That should be most enemies. Oh, actually there were quite a few more than I expected. Okay. Oh, right. Wow, and even one more Baron. Okay, wow, I really misjudged that. Oh, and even another Baron. And a Mancubus over there. I'm just gonna throw rockets at you. And another Mancubus, okay. And a Arachnotron. Okay, wow. I really thought almost everything was dead. But not the case. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab the Mega Armor. Because I won't really be coming back here anymore. Oh, well, I grabbed it anyway, even though I didn't land on the box. Okay. Now let's head to the yellow door, which is over here. You can also grab these shells. And we're gonna head down quite a few staircases. And then we head outside, basically to the hardest part of the map. And a slightly tedious part as well. First we take out these two Revenants. Of course, I think there was an 80 damage Fireball. This BFG is actually safe to pick up. Okay. And before we move on, you have these two switches that you have to hit to progress, but if you hit the backside, which in my opinion is not really intuitive. If there was like a switch here, sure, but I wouldn't really hit the backside randomly without any hit. But it lowers this wall with a Megasphere and some goodies. And I think the same happens here. Yeah. But they both count as one shared secret. I definitely want the cells though. Okay. Now let's move on. This is gonna reveal one Cyber Demon. And in my opinion, it's easiest to just take him out like this. It's a bit lame, but he just isn't really placed in a dangerous way. And I don't really want to get up too close to him. Okay. However, when we get up here and grab the red key, a lot of enemies are gonna spawn in. So be careful. Okay. What I like to do is kind of just hide in here for a while. It's gonna take a while for enemies to spawn in. And what might actually be safer is to simply head up here. We do have another Megasphere, of course, that we can pick up. And I wonder, is the BFG gonna be able to kill? No, I think using rockets is better here. Pretty sure of it. And also what's interesting, the first time I played this, I did know about this secret here in this corner, but I did not know the same secret existed in the other corner. And I didn't really look for it either, since, well, it said 2 out of 2 secrets. I do have to be careful here for all the fireballs. Let's take out this Mancubi. And then I think we can start taking out the remaining Revenants. Oh, wow, he still hit me. It is kind of awkward when there's like one Revenant left, because they usually tend to dodge all your shots. Oh nice, here's still a big group, so I think we should be able to take them out with rockets. Nice. Alright, and there's another pretty big group over here that we can barely see. Grab the remaining Megasphere. Yeah, you can't really see it, but there's quite a few enemies up there. Even some hit scan. There's some chain gunners as well, but it seems like they died. Okay, in that case, yeah, as you can see, rockets kind of work, but sometimes they will just dodge most of your shots. So for like these single barons, I'm just gonna use the plasma. You know what? I'm just gonna use the plasma for everything. Same for you. Should be almost dead. Okay, is that the last one? I think so. No, one more. Ah. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is basically the hardest fight. It's not even really that hard, but more like tedious. Still, the first time it's probably gonna surprise you if you don't know about it. And can you hear all that breathing? There's so many chain gunners that spawned in that main area from earlier. Maybe we can use the BFG and speed things up. I know it's gonna waste a lot of health, but we're gonna get the health back. Okay. Now let's head through the red door. And this brings us to kind of a weird area. First of all, when you grab the Soul Sphere, or when you get close to the Soul Sphere, a big group of enemies will wake up behind you. Well, that's not really the weird part. This area is fine. But what I meant is this section over here. So the left part is blocked off, and the right side, we have to go through an area full of imps. And to me it's kind of surprising, because we're so late into the map. You can see from the kill count, we're basically almost done. And then you get this room, it feels a bit out of place to me. You go from like pretty large amounts of, well, tough demons to a room of imps. It's weird. And then we hit this switch, 4 Hell Knights are gonna be revealed, but they aren't too dangerous either. Alright. Well, this switch lowered that barrier from earlier on the other side, so let's head back. And then we could get to another really weird part. It's just, I don't know how I feel about it. It's just such weird areas. Like this huge group of cacos with the red sky and the red. Yeah. Anyway, what you want to do is head to the right side and grab these cells and just start BFGing. And what is annoying is if cacos actually get flung towards the back, because then it becomes pretty hard to take them out. As you can see, the BFG traces don't even really hit them anymore. But maybe we can take them out from here with a rocket launcher. I have to be careful, of course. Luckily, they do give you a lot of cells. And the first time when I reached this room, I had no more rockets and no more cells. And I was afraid to check around the corner. And for a second, I really thought I would have to SSG all these cacos. which would have been horrible. Okay, how... Are there any left? I don't see any. I think that's all of them. Oh, and this elevator might bring up some enemies. Let's head down. Clear the final section of the map. Please let me through. You got so much ammo here. You can easily take out these mancubi. And then basically all that there's left are these revenants. Well, and one more enemy. And also, if you run out of cells at this point, don't forget to check behind here for like 4 cell packs and another BFG. But there's one more enemy, and it's one cyber demon. Yeah. As I said, this map, man, my BFG shots sucked. What? How are you not dead yet? Okay. You get so much ammo for that one lonely cyber demon, and also so many rockets for just a few revenants and mancubi? I don't know. But we got all the kills, all the secrets, and even all the items. That's When the Heavens Fall. I kind of have mixed feelings about this one. On one hand, I like it because it's so weird. I just haven't seen anything like that Kako Demon area before. It's it's unique for sure, but I did kind of expect a bit more of a challenge at this point. And I know we have 7 maps more to go, but around map 23, I don't know, especially as I said at the start with the music that gets really intense, all the goodies that you get from the start, I really thought it would be a huge slaughter map with some crazy arena and tons of cyber demons. Not as bad as map 32, but still I expected something around that size maybe, or well, but still I did like it. It's still Doom after all. It's really unique for sure. See you in map 24, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.